What's up, guys? The CVC is about to end. Seems like we're doing pretty good. We almost have 2 big lead, to be honest. We're almost 2 million points above them, but I guess we'll take it. I'm more after the reaction banners than the rings, to be honest, because the rings are much more common and I do have plenty of them, but obviously you need to get them on the right faction with the right stat combination, so it's not like you never don't need any more of them. Anyway, yesterday it started out horrible when I was playing live arena. I kind of catched up to the end part of it, but wasn't the best session, so let's see if we can do better today. I think I probably wasn't picking Mikage enough yesterday, to be honest. I was kind of getting spanked by some enemy Mikages pretty hard. Like, always when they have like Mikage together with another CC champion, like Sifi or a lockout or something like that, it is super painful to deal with. But if it's just a slow Mikage, it feels like my Mikage isn't that scary to enemies, but can't let them have too many CC champions with Mikage, otherwise I'm not able to deal with it. Well, probably he wouldn't have picked Mikage anyway with this team comp, but since he does have lockout and Mikage isn't gonna be locked out or she can change to their second form, I would have picked her anyway against the Grixia, so it's fine. What else do I pick here? I think I'm gonna go with Rotos, since Rotos has the good affinity that Grixia might weak it on him and we might not get locked out at all. That could be huge. Let's see what he picks first and then I'll decide. Obviously he has 3 supports already, so we don't have to worry about UDK or anything like that. Interesting. Initve and Tormin. I guess I'll just go with Datus or Necret. Both of them do immunity and bolster. Maybe I should actually go with Necret. I think so, yeah. Yeah, let's go with Necret. Is he gonna ban it? Oh, he banned Rotos. Okay, interesting. I don't think my Necret is gonna protect Narcissus at the start. It's actually gonna protect the Ankara, but maybe that's not the burst. It's not like Initve should be super easily one-shotting my Narcissus on the first one, though it might be close if both of the nukers take a go at him and I don't proc any reaction or anything like that. Actually on Narcissus I do miss a ring. I have amulet and banner on him but not ring, so maybe today will be my day. Also he doesn't have attack buff on Initve, so how scary can he even be? Damn, my drink is slightly overflowing, not a lot, but I don't know how it even happened because it wasn't like in freezer or anything like that. It was just in fridge, but I think it's a little bit slightly tarred and the water expands or something like that. Anyway, I feel like we're good. I mean, the Init were... If Sifi revives her at the worst moment and Init gets to kill Narcissus, then it's over, but Init doesn't have attack buff. I feel like he's not that scary in this matchup. Should I just go straight for the Sifi? I feel like the Angora might die and the Sifi probably won't. I think I'm gonna go for the Angora kill actually. Okay, we're good. Thank God, didn't get defeat on first battle against some kind of weird Init Tormin matchup. Thank God. Okay, starting off well, let's stay positive. It's gonna be 20-0 now. Yesterday I wanted to get one win at the end, so I could like do like 30 Marius missions afterwards, but I couldn't get that one goddamn win and I got 2 losses at the end. And it kind of ruined my plans. I'm still kind of curious what's gonna happen with Armans, because interesting. Often people don't really put their hopes on things getting nerfed, but there's so much complaints about Armans and he's so common and so good. I feel like he's actually gonna get nerfed. I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen with him. Maybe it's gonna be like with Narcissus, that they do some overall nerf to sheep instead of actually nerfing Armans, but I feel like they're gonna do something at least. We're still gonna go with Rotos. It sucks, but we're gonna do it. Maybe I'll go with Stalus as the last one. I hope he doesn't have like terrible last 2 picks. I mean, we have buff strip, so it's not like Stalus can kill him. I'm more worried if Stalus like he's gonna get one shot too easily, but yeah. I almost might go with him as well. He's going with like only one nuker. We're still gonna ban Armans, like we're not gonna go for the Wukong ban, obviously. I guess I'll go with Tormin. That wasn't what I was planning to do, but I guess we'll go with triple nuker in another way. Yeah, maybe he's even gonna ban the Tormin. I'm kind of curious to see what he picks. Oh, he banned Angora. I mean, if we just get the good trees at the start, then I think it will be okay. Yeah, he's okay, not frozen. He's surely gonna open with the 10 meter boost, but nobody got frozen, kind of unlucky. And he killed Tormin through reaction. Not good. And we got weaked. Okay, we lost this one, there's no way. I feel like it would have been fine if the Wukong got frozen, but I kind of needed to get that to actually win against this. I'm so destroyed by the lockout and UDK combination. Maybe I should have gone with something else than Rotos, but maybe I should have saved the Nugar as the last pick and just went maybe with Tormin and Mitrola. That probably would have been the better choice. Maybe Tormin and Necret, even without the defense buff, might have been able to do it. Should I give the enemy option to get the UGK again and go with Wukong and Mikage? This is what people often pick, but then he can of course take the UGK. I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna happen if I pick this. Surely he's gonna go with UDK. I mean, UDK isn't terrible matchup with Wukong, mainly for Rotos, but usually they still... Oh, he's not gonna do it. Okay. Well, do I ever want to pick Rotos against the Narcissus in the first place? But if it's this matchup, I'm just gonna ban Narcissus, so we're totally gonna pick Rotos. I think he's gonna have like maybe Georgid or something like that as the last pick. Almost thought about going with Helicat, but let's get the Duchess. I mean, okay, it's a Siegfried. My Duchess is pretty tanky and might even take a Siegfried hit. And we got Bolster, so if it's somebody like Siegfried, I think the shields are gonna help a little bit at the start. Narcissus is kind of Siegfried counter himself and ignores the Siegfried passive with the A2, so it's kind of interesting strategies to go with both of them. People often do stuff like that, but Siegfried is kind of uncommon and haven't seen that exactly, or at least can't recall. Yeah, 317k, holy moly. But there's no Harima. I feel like, come on Rotos, you can do it. Okay, we're good. After this, I mean, Sifi is gonna get revived, sure, but we're just gonna like tear through him. The only thing that's kind of annoying that I need to wait out for the Siegfried passive, but let's kill Yuchen now and then afterwards. I still can't let the Siegfried be the last man standing, of course. If I kill Angora now, Siegfried is gonna revive the entire team, but as long as we don't do that, then we're good. Oh, we did get the block buff debuff on him. Oh, it's gonna get cleansed, but that would be kind of interesting way to counter it. Okay, there we go. Now that we got rid of the passive, we can just kill him and then we're good. Double weak hit. Oh, we got it, nice. I have PTSD about the Wukong Angora matchup. I had one battle that I so had won, but I got infinite amount of weak hits in row on Wukong. Need to be careful with those kind of matchups, especially if it's something like a tanky reviver. I mean, it's not gonna happen with Siphi, of course, but something like Duchess, for instance, is super infamous that you can't use any Force Affinity Nukers in Classic Arena because they might never be able to kill Duchess. Ankara isn't quite as tanky as Duchess though, but people still do go for very tanky builds on her. But I think she has like 2k less base HP or something like that. And that's actually a very, very big difference. Okay, this doesn't look that bad. This looks like a winnable enemy if you ask me. We might not even need the Mikage here per se. He does have the Siphi passive, so maybe I'm not gonna use her. Maybe I'll use Wukong. Oh, Ronda, interesting. I think we're just gonna go for the Ronda ban. It doesn't have lockout or anything like that. Maybe Ankara would have been better, but I guess the Mikage is fine. That wasn't exactly what I was trying to do, but okay. Nice. For once we get the procs. I'm kind of surprised he didn't ban Mikage. I guess he wasn't expecting, I mean the Armans. I guess he wasn't expecting my Armans to be in Stone Skin. But since we got a turn with Armans, I feel like Armans Mikage is just totally gonna destroy him, right? This is so powerful CC that we have at this point. Surely there's no way. I mean, I guess Rotos is immune to CC, but still. Oh, 400k damage to Siphi. Take that. Wukong does hit insanely hard. It's a good reminder, and think about the fact that the splash damage can do like double, so that could have been more than AoE hit on the other ones. More than 800k damage AoE. Yeah, we can't really stun the Rotos, but we can reduce his turn meter both with the passive and A3, so even against him, Mikage is still gonna be very potent. But yeah, I've suffered this so many times when my enemies get it. Like, you can't let them have Mikage and a lockout or Armans, it's just too much. I mean, you're not gonna get the turn, and this is why we need something done about it. I mean, people are gonna disagree, but it's a little bit too OP. And by little bit I mean like it's plainly OP. Okay, he got the Armans this time. I'm sure he's happy about it. Maybe I need to pick the Mikage early on so that he doesn't get his revenge against me. He might have a lockout as well. Oh, he's going for the... I guess he's like a Sifi Rotos main. Kind of like me, except except without the Sifi, but still. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go with Angkora and Wukong. Should I first? There's a good chance he could go with Wukong, to be fair. Especially if he's planning to ban the... let's go first with Angkora. Especially if he's planning to ban the UDK anyway, so... Let's see if he picks Wukong. Oh, still Ronda. Okay, now if he bans Angkora and then block revives the Wukong, that wouldn't be great. Should I go with Stalos? I know I'm gonna get disappointed if I pick Stalos, but should I do it anyway? Let's give Stalos a chance. Show me what you got. As a Go second team main, I have kind of not good experiences with Ronda A2, because she can basically, if she goes first and you don't have Stone Skin up, she can easily one-shot anything, and she disables the passives of like Rotos and Taras and whoever, Wukong. Okay, if we get another reaction proc, come on, no, okay, damn. Well, we can still revive and he doesn't have lockout, so maybe we're good. Maybe it's not too bad. What should I do here? I don't want to proc like extra turn Rotos, but I don't think he's gonna get it. Yeah, I knew it. Oh. Didn't proc extra turn, but we proc the counter attack. That's kind of unfortunate. But I knew that the Stalos wasn't gonna do enough damage with without defense buff. It's over. It's over. God damn it. I should have just done the Mikage A2 even if it wasn't gonna stun anybody, just to reduce their turn meter, I guess. But yeah, we lost it. I don't think I can stall long enough to actually do anything anymore. Wait, what's the battle record? Wait, okay, 2 and 2, okay, not that bad, but doesn't feel 50-50. Every loss is like every win is like worse than a loss in my head, so 50-50 feels like I'm losing. By the way, speaking of good news, today on what day is it? Wednesday? On Thursday, we're getting the update on the quality of life stuff and the champions and so on that they were talking about earlier in the week. So we're gonna you can play with all of that stuff today. I don't know if we can get the tokens for free gear removal instantly, or is it gonna be on the next Curse City rotation. But let's go with Wukong instantly. Yeah, I don't want to go with Staldos against the judges. But I still need to do like a couple floors on the Curse City. I mean, I did most of it, but there's like 2 bosses that I need to do. Not Tamios, but like the endgame bosses, and I need to do like 1 wave to get them. To get through. I think I can get to both of the boss. No, I need to do 2 waves, but the other one is super easy. I basically need to do like 1 hard wave and then boss battles. And I don't have enough silver, so I hope we get it. Otherwise I need to like craft some items after the CVC ends so that we don't get any points. But I hope we can get some test tries of the free gear removal items. I'm definitely gonna use them. I think we only got like 3 days left of the Curse City, and I hope I can finish like all of the bosses on this one. I think I can do the actual bosses. The issue is more if I can do a couple really hard stages or 1 hard stage to get to the boss rooms. I was watching Saf struggle with the same stage as well. I don't know if he got it done or not, but it's a really hard one. Should I go with double reviver or just let's go with Necret for once. Yeah, let's go with Necret. Even though we have Wukong, it might seem kind of weird, but Necret is pretty okay against both Harima and Rotos. Especially Harima. Rotos can maybe just one-shot the Necret and deal with it that way. But it can actually give you quite many turns against Harima. I don't think we're gonna ban Rotos though, we're probably... Oh, actually... Yeah, we're gonna ban Harima, I think. Yeah, we're gonna ban Harima. But we have Narcissus against Rotos, and there's no Harima or not a lot of CC or anything like that. Maybe it will be easy. I mean, Narcissus is gonna one-shot the Rotos if he just gets a turn. And Wukong can take care of the UDK eventually. Maybe not instantly, but definitely over time. Should I just open with the polymorph? Yeah, let's open with the A2. See if we get it done. Okay, no. Kind of to be expected. My Wukong doesn't have accuracy, but I have to give it a go. We're gonna have it by the time that his stone skin ends anyway. Okay, can we one-shot the Rotos? He does have bone armor and defense buff, but we might still do it. Oh, great, great. I think that was kind of close, but good enough. Oh, nice, nice, okay. I think that's it. We got the cooldown reset. I think it's gonna be a fast battle. Oh, Swift Parry Rotos. Interesting. I remember my old friend Rats used to get mocked a little bit when he was running Swift Parry Rotos, but this is like many years ago. and he just didn't have like a good savage set that he could put on his Rotos, so he was always running it in Swift Parry. We never got Swift Parry accessories. It would be kind of interesting, but even if we had them, I don't know if people would actually really want to go with Swift Parry, and maybe they would. Swift Parry and Lethal, that definitely could be an option instead of like Stone Skin. Yeah, if we got Swift Parry accessories, I think that would be the first time in a long time since it actually gets any real use, but maybe they would do it. Let's see, I mean, it actually sounds kind of even pretty good now that I think about it. Wait, where can... Oh, okay, I guess there. Wait, isn't there usually the info section? Where can I click on the info to get the full... Do they only have it on the sets with lots of bonuses? Yeah, they give it to Supersonic but not Swift Parry. That's not cool. Anyway, so I guess it's just a simple 4-piece set bonus, and if you have it, then that's it. But yeah, 18 speed, 13 crit damage, and 50% chance to not die and get unkillable. It would actually be pretty good 4-piece set bonus if you could do that with Lethal. Maybe I can try shield for that, it would be kind of interesting. Maybe you guys would disagree, maybe you would hate it if we got Swift Parry accessories, but I think that's actually a good idea. I mean, I'm gonna like post that in the CC chat right now. Make Platinum Arena great again and put some Swift Parry accessories on the reward table. That will definitely give more reason to do it. Okay, I'll make a post about it after this video, because I don't want to just put a random message if I'm trying to like chill and influence the Plarium propaganda department. Then I need to have a good narrative and propaganda myself, so maybe I need to put it in better ways than just give us 4-piece Swift Parry or Swift Parry accessories. But I think most people don't care. Maybe a little bit more people watching this video would than on average, but it's not like the Platinum Arena rewards are very good. They're actually pretty like irrelevant, not worth the effort. I'm not saying that they need to have some kind of ultra good loot that is gonna give massive advantage for Platinum players. But I think Swift Parry accessories would be fair. I think it would be interesting. It would get used and it would be arena related. I mean, those people that don't care about arena at all, I don't think you can really be too sad about not getting them. But those people that maybe don't push every week but plan to do it sometimes, they might kind of feel a little bit left out if they don't get it. But I mean, that's the way with like Stone Skin and reaction and everything else as well. So I mean, Plarium is not gonna like take my cues, but I might as well try to shield for it. Yeah, 4-piece Swift Parry would be kind of interesting because it wouldn't be like Stone Skin, you wouldn't be immune to CC, but, first of all, it's not even 100% chance, it's only 50%, but you would get, it might be good against bombs when it procs, like, you're not gonna be destroyed by them. And of course you do get a lot of speed, so... Would be fun, yeah. I wish it was a 4-piece set, or that you had accessories for it. Maybe that's even some... I mean, that almost sounds like we got stone skin accessories, we got all the other stuff. It almost sounds something like Plarium could have done anyway, and I guarantee you I have no leaks or anything like that about this, but yeah. Maybe it's just me, maybe nobody else cares about it, but I think 4-piece Swift Parry accessories would be super cool. Oh, no. I was gonna say that almost could go with Helicat, but yeah. Not with the Rotos in there though. I mean, we still have to ban the Armans. I hope this is good enough. Okay, he went with the Narcissus ban, that makes sense. I'm sure that was the right ban. It's not gonna be easy to kill this with Wukong. We have to wait out for the UDK passive. I don't really want to do any AoE hits right now because we're just gonna reduce the attack of Wukong. But he also only has like one reviver, or just Mariska. There's not like a second reviver, so Mariska passive isn't that bad. We just kill her once and then she's out of the game. Of course, she's still gonna revive everybody else when she dies. Should I use the A2 or just save it? There's no way I'm gonna have enough accuracy. We're just gonna spam A1s until the UDK stone skin ends. That's gonna be the win condition. I think I actually want to protect the Angora and not the... Maybe I should have attacked the... No, okay, this is good. Yeah, I want to protect the Angora, because if Angora dies, then it's definitely over. I hope the Rotos goes before Mariska. If Mariska goes first, he's just instantly gonna... And nah, Mariska is... Well, we'll see. If she cleanses it, it's kind of waste, but... Oh, okay, nice. Rotos went first. That's good. Okay. And Mariska got stunned too, so excellent. Oh, nice, nice. We actually buff stripped the stone skin like half turn before it actually ended, so now it's gonna get interesting. I don't have attack buff, but we're still gonna hit hard. I don't know if we're gonna kill the Mariska, but we should kill the UDK at least. Maybe it's too late though. Rotos is getting scary. He's gonna get another extra turn if we don't weak hit on him. Ah, and Mariska didn't die. That's bad. Okay, okay. I think that's it. Yeah. Fair enough. It was maybe too tanky for our team, I guess, since since I had to wait for a while for the UDK. I don't know, should we mix it up? Maybe we should actually go with Staldos. Let's go with Necret and save the Nugar as the last pick. Maybe I'll go with Duchess and Necret this time instead of Angora, just so that we have the polymorph, and Duchess is a bit more tankier and shields work against Harima, assuming that he's not gonna get like Lazarus or something like that. That's the second one. Okay, charge it. Yeah, it doesn't work against that. I mean, Staldos can kill it, but we're gonna get locked out. I think we're gonna have to go with Rotos anyway. It wasn't the plan, but I have to. It's kind of hard to go second. Rotos might get the extra turns with passive and A1, so we might get the cooldowns back, and he wouldn't be one-shot by the charged AoE, which certainly Staldos would. I was watching Biohack yesterday, and he was actually using Staldos as well in multiple fights, but it's so different when you're always going first and you have like lockout and so on. I wish I could do that kind of speed teams. It would be interesting to mix it up a little bit. Damn, that Harima barely tickled my Mikage. She isn't that tanky. I'm surprised that she didn't take more damage than that. Oh, nice. The Yumeka cooldown reset is super OP though. I hate that he just got the defense buff up back so easily. Goddamn lockout champions. Is it not bad enough that I can't use any skills at all? Come on. I can't use any skills and he can use all of his skills endlessly. I don't think that's a fair trade. Okay, my Duchess is doing a fine job tanking the charge, but that's only gonna take me so far. I need to actually start getting some kills here. I kind of want to go for Yumeko. I totally could kill the Yumeko here, but should I risk it? I'll do it, but the charge is gonna start. I'm pretty sure Duchess is definitely gonna die on the next charge turn. Oh, no. Necret got... Why did I get... Wasn't he slept? How did I get away from the sleep? Wait, do I actually... I might have one piece... whatever the accessory set that... reduces CC. Do I have that on Necret? Maybe I do. Okay, we're still in the game. Can we take the win? Yeah, it's looking kind of good now, but he still has the Arima pass. I think we're just gonna try to brute force and kill the Siphi first. We can't kill it with the A3, but let's see how much damage we actually do. Yeah, I think A1 would be like basically the same damage, maybe like 50k instead of 54k. Probably should have just gone for it, but I wanted to see if I could do it. Oh, he surrendered. Fair enough. I mean, I'll take the win, I guess. I mean, I guess we kind of won at that point. Wait, so is it 2 wins, 2 losses, 3 wins, or is it 4 wins and 4 wins and 2 losses? Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, I was meeting a lot worse enemies yesterday than just Duchess and Rotos. Not that these are not good champions, but it could be way worse. It's kind of weird that there's so... Even with people at the same ratings on Live Arena, there's like massive account gap. Some champions are gonna pull full teams of primals with 6-star blessings and empowerment. And some people are gonna use like champions from 4 years ago without 6-star blessing and so on. Okay, Mika and Wukong. I don't have my Init or Eva geared, kind of tempting, but I guess we're gonna... I kind of want to get Ankora and UDK both in this matchup, because I think he's gonna go with UDK if I don't pick it, so I'm probably... I'll take it, yeah. Maybe he would. Yeah, he would. He knows I'm gonna go with Rotos, so he definitely would. UDK is great with Wukong, just generally, but he would so pick it. If I can get Ankora and Rotos, I think we're good, but let's see what he has. Okay, he took the Ankora, but we're gonna get the Rotos though. To be honest, Duchess might not be that bad here, it might even be better. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Almost tempted to go with Tormin, but nah, let's not do that. I could totally pick Tormin against him. Even with the Ankora passive and cleanse, it will still be annoying, and the cleanse could freeze his entire team like when he does it, or she does it, but I think I still want to have one reviver in the battle. If I didn't have the UDK, it would be fun to go with Tormin, but let's just go with the Duchess. George ban, I think. Yeah, let's go for the George cheat. Or Mikage. No, let's go for George ban, yeah. Oh, the guy we're battling pinged me in Discord in the official raid Discord and asked if I'm streaming, but I'm not, but we're gonna make a video out of this. Seems like a doable matchup, but let's see. Again, I don't think the UDG is like ultra hard counter for Wukong. I mean, he doesn't really get to do stuff at the start, but when the stone skin ends, he can easily end us. But wait, he actually didn't ban the armaments? What? Okay, it's over. Surely there's nothing he can do if we have the armaments. Should I play it safe and like try to seize the Mikage? Yeah, I mean, okay, we don't have a cleanse, we're stunned, but I need like 1 A2 on Narcissus and we win. And we're not locked out, so surely with Armans on my team I will be able to get 1 turn with Narcissus at some point. Even despite the Mikage, surely. Maybe. I mean, he does have Arbit. Oh, he reset the cooldowns of Mikage. That's annoying. Ah, okay, that's kind of unlucky. Yeah, that's very unlucky, to be honest. Out of all of the things, it had to be the Mikage stun. If that didn't happen, then it would have been over. I would have stole all of their turn meter and Narcissus would have gotten a turn. Now it's looking kind of bad. Oh, come on. Ankara is resetting the cooldowns on every... Oh, nice, polymorph, okay. Come on, do I get a turn? I think that's it. I mean, Mikage changed to the second form. Not like she could A1 my Narcissus anyway with the UDK in it, but now we're done. Now we're good. Was looking kind of terrible. We got really unlucky for a second there. Just do A1. I don't want to polymorph her at this point. We could block revive the Ankara, but there's no reason to do it. Let's just kill the battle and move on. We could have lost it, but to be fair, it was kind of unlucky that he got to do the Mikage AoE stun and turn meter decrease 2 turns in a row. That's kind of hard to deal with, so we almost lost. I think the matchup actually favored us, but we still almost lost the battle. But yeah, it wasn't that bad enemy. Like, I'm still expecting to meet those Giga Whales eventually. Okay, maybe this is one of those. Yeah, they're talking in Discord that they should have picked Harima against me in the last battle. Yeah, probably should have. I mean, if it was Georgie and Harima, I would have banned the Harima and not the Georgie. I mean, maybe if he banned something else. I mean, since it was a squishy team, Angora, I mean, Narcissus wouldn't have had that terrible matchup with Harima, but if he had like more tanky team and Harima, then would have been worse, maybe, but yeah, it's kind of annoying because I want to pick the Wukong against the UDK, but I don't want to pick Wukong against Taras and the other way around. Rotos is good against Taras, but not against the UDK, but I think we're still gonna go with the Rotos. Maybe I'll go with double Reviver, yeah. I'll go with Rotos and I'll probably go with Duchess and I'll probably go with with Angora as my last pick. I'm getting flustered, but yeah, Angora as the last pick, we'll go with double Reviver and try to like stay in the battle for a long time. He already... Okay, damn, that's not scary team at all. Stranda. I feel like I maybe have lost to this Stranda. I definitely lost Stranda at some point. But I guess I could go with Necret too. Should I go with Necret instead? If he bans Rotos, Necret is gonna protect my Mikage. Not... Maybe it's not that bad. Nah, let's still go with Angora. Angora Revive could come very clutch in here. Yeah, he did go for the Narcissus ban. We still do have ally attack and double reviver, so I feel like we might be able to outlast the UDK. Damn, should I open with the stun or ally attack? Maybe the stun would actually be better. Would be kind of nice to just instantly kill the Ronda, but the stun is gonna be too good. Yeah, and now we're gonna get rid of all of the boss, and the Taras AoV isn't gonna be a massive deal at the start, and hopefully the Stone Skin will end soon anyway with the Siphi 10 meter boost. Oh, we got rid of it. Okay, nice. I feel like we got the battle at this point. UDK is opened up and we have double reviver and we can start to steal health. Oh, he almost died to 1A2. Maybe that's a resistance UDK. It can't be the most tanky. I mean, we did 80, was it 80k damage, and that was maybe like 3/4 of its HP. So it probably is some kind of resistance build. Okay, we're golden. Oh, the UDK even died to the Mikage AoE. Was that a stun? But that means that we actually... no. No. That's terrible. It was going so good, and then Rotos got polymorphed on the worst possible time. I mean, we can still make a comeback, but that's not good. It would have been over if I just got to kill the Siphi with my Rotos. Now he's gonna get UDK back and basically reset the battle. If we lose now, I'm gonna cry about it. He doesn't have attack buff for the Trundra, so it really isn't that scary. The only thing we need to worry about here is the Taras. Oh my god. Taras did 139k with the A2. Yeah. And he has tons of buffs, so if he gets to do the AoE, he's gonna kill everybody. I think we lost it. It was looking so good, but now it's looking so bad instead. Maybe not. I guess we'll survive it if we can actually remove the boss and we don't get polymorphed. Taras is a HP scaling champion, but it really is like a buff scaling champion because the big damage comes from the A3 and that mostly scales from the boss and not even the HP. Okay, come on. No weak hit. Okay, great. Zifi or Trundra? I think I'm actually gonna kill Trundra. Nah. Okay, surely we're gonna survive with that shield. Taras does hit super hard, even though I have kind of been pummeling this guy. But every time the Taras takes a turn, he's like shattering my team super hard. 140k damage with A2. Holy moly. That's a lot of damage. Okay, but we got it. I guess today is like the not Monday morning chilling live arena session, and the Giga Whales are not they're like still asleep or something after a night of arena domination, and we kind of got the casual arena players kind of battling each other. We're not having the worst possible enemies, but they're still giving me pretty hard time. So even though this is like the easiest of the worst, but actually yeah, we're getting a lot of wins, but yeah, it's still close battles. Nothing to write home about. I'm sure if it was like Biohack, he would kill this guy in like 5 seconds and he wouldn't take a single damage from him with his speed team, but that's not me. I will struggle against the Trundra without attack buff because Taras is OP. Dude, they're still going on about the thread from like several days ago in regards to some random guy with Mad name. Like I said before, I don't even think this is from somebody from Mad. Like basically the thread is that they're complaining that there's some random guy in low level clan that appears to be a Mad player. I think that's just some guy who bought an account. I don't think that's even a Mad player. If it is, it's one of those new ET people, but I'm not familiar with that name. I don't think it's even somebody from Mad, but people are going wild with give me a sec. Conspiracy theories in the comments. I know, I definitely felt it when I was in Mad. I know like Reddit and the casual players, they have this kind of like weird perception that because Mad is the best arena clan. There are some like evil villains, and I mean there's jerks in every clan, but I mean most of the clan is very chill. It isn't anything nefarious like that, but Reddit always thinks that way from Mad. But give me a sec, let me do my picks and we'll see what the Reddit thinks. Maybe I should actually double check just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure this is not even somebody from Mad. It's just somebody who named their character Mad, and there's many people that do it. So, and obviously it's like a bot account. It's not the original owner. They are ghost clans. They are ghost clans they hold for rotating between. That definitely wasn't the thing that Mad did when I was in it, and I was in it for like 3 years, so I've been out like a couple weeks, but that was never a thing that they did, at least until ET joined, but maybe they possibly have changed their ways. I don't think so. Wukong Angkor? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. They manipulate the matchmaking to win CVCs, so mass leave clans and go basically to dead empty clan. They have an alt holding. Again, had never been done when I was in the clan for 3 years. It loses multiple weeks in row and matching with low level clans. They migrate to it from the main clan when they want to have off week to tank their average class scores. This lets them stomp for the top chest class rewards and then migrate back to the main clan or another ghost clan and do it again. The main clan gets an average score tanked down with basically 0 or minimum key scores from people that stay to hold the clan, and they'll face weaker teams in future. It shouldn't be allowed. The matchmaking is a joke, the system is a joke, Larium doesn't care. Again, never done when I was in Mad. Actually, I was kind of recommending this kind of idea for normal CVC. I would have preferred if we did something like this, but I think for the Mad clan leader, it's a lot about like being the best and prestige. I don't think he wants to do stuff like that. Wait. Which one? I don't think we can kill the Ragas. Can we kill the Ragas? Maybe we don't have enough damage. Oh, weak it. I should have gone for the Mikage instead of Ragas. Okay, we'll get back to that Reddit thread. Okay, I'll DM some Mad people if that actually is somebody from Mad, but I'm like 90% sure it's not. More than that, but let's double check. But yeah, they never did it. I think it would be smart if they did something like that, but Mad wants to not like cheese their way to top rewards. That's what I would do. They want to like brute force it and do like 30 hours of Hydra every week so that they can be rank 1 in the leaderboard. That's what they want to do. They are not doing that kind of stuff. I'm just saying. Reddit always goes a little bit, you know, mob mentality with those kind of threads, and I know it's easy and cool to like hate on Mad, but I don't think that's something that they do. I think it's something that they should do. It will be smart, but they are more like competitive and prideful. They wouldn't want to like cheese and play it smart that way. And let's say that guy happened to do it and he's actually somebody that joined Mad. It's definitely not something that they were doing before or something that they do as clan, but I'm like almost certain it's not even somebody in it. Okay, can we get the Narcissus nuke? Then I think we're good. Come on. No! Oh, okay, we still got the turn. Oh, okay, now it's good. We can even block revive the Ragas for good this time. Okay, let's... Oh, we got 5.3k. Nice. Let's queue on to the next one, but let's look at the thread a little bit more. I know these people were very angry here. They were kind of like with their pitchforks and holding the fire. Clans have been abusing this for ages now. There are world clans that move players weekly and shift stuff around, so they always win top rewards, but only score 20 or 30 billion, even though they have multiple top tier players and are in the top 100 of clans. I don't think it's very common. I'm pretty... it's not like I was trying to get involved in this kind of clan leadership stuff, but just adjacently, I mean, I'm pretty in the know about that kind of stuff. We have talked about, we might do that stuff in my clan, but I can tell you, it's not something the top clans do, especially the like actual top clans, like let's say Mad. They don't do it because they are like prideful and they want to brute force win. They are not trying to like cheese win and do that kind of stuff. Some of the mid-tier clans might do it, but from my my research looking into it, it's actually kind of not very practical and hard thing to do, and not a lot of clans are doing it. But literally, my clan might do it, we're looking into it. I think it's smart. I don't think there's anything... I mean, if you can do that, and you can get better rewards with less effort, then, I mean, like, are you gonna get mad that some people play it smart instead of hard? I don't know what to say. On the other hand, Reddit complains that clans like Mad spend like millions in this game. On the other hand, and I'm telling you, they're not doing this, but on the other hand, they will also complain if they are playing it smart instead of wasting money. So you can't win it with the Reddit mobs either way. But I'm telling you, they're not doing this. I would do this though, if it was practical, but I don't think it is practical because, like I said, we have talked about this. But yeah, come at me if you think that's so wrong to like consider swapping clans to get easy battles. I don't see how there's anything wrong about that. The main issue is that can you actually do it though? I think we're gonna go with double reviver. Rotos as the last pick. Maybe I should have picked Angkor as the last one, but he could totally go with Rotos. So maybe this was a mistake. This shouldn't be a thing, hard to stop, but maybe having some cooldown on switching clans or something would help. If Ultra Kakens want to have their multi-billion teams, then at least have the balls to compete at your own level. I'm telling you, I know obviously Reddit doesn't know about this stuff. I'm telling you they don't do this exactly because they are like prideful and they want to be the best. They are not doing this, and it is very hard to pull it off that you have like couple hours where everybody needs to switch clan, and you can't even have everybody need to switch clan. Some people would have to sacrifice and they're not gonna get the Hydra, and then you still need to fill your current clan with some random players, like maybe alt accounts or something like that, because you need to have activity in the clan to even be eligible for Hydra rewards. And the Hydra, oh, he got the Rotos. And the Hydra matchmaking isn't even based on, okay, there's no way we can win this battle. The Hydra matchmaking isn't even based, we only can win with Polymorph. The Hydra matchmaking isn't based on the last battle points, it's like based on the last 4 battles. So you need to do this in super long term, and like I said, some people need to be sacrificed. You need to have basically 60 players to do it. More than that, you will need like 3 clans to do this, and everybody needs to move the clans in like couple hours when it's possible, and then there needs to be people that sacrifice their accounts to do this. And by the way, he's saying like because Ultra Krakens want to have their multi-billion teams. I mean, there actually used to be some not so Ultra Krakens in Mad. Not oh, we actually killed the Harma. Not just me. There used to be some other people there as well that weren't Ultra Krakens, but I guess they are pretty much all gone at this point. There's a couple low-ish, not really low spenders, but a couple people that are much lower spenders than the rest of the clan, but there actually used to be a couple other free-to-play players in Mad, but they quit years ago. I was not expecting to win this battle, but looks like it was surprisingly easy. Oh, okay. Never mind. Galathyr resisted it, scratch it. It's still not done. Galathyr is super OP though, I do hate him. Ah, Polymorph. You can't one-shot him, he blocks your team out, he does many other debuffs and CC, and he also has a revive. It's so many things that he does, and he's insanely tanky. He has super good base stats and is very tanky. He both has passive that makes him not be able to one-shot, and then he also has a passive that passively mitigates the damage that he takes. Okay, kind of close though. Can we still get this? Nice, we got a counter attack from Ankara, and it actually reset the Wukong cooldowns. That's pretty good. Oh. Rotos can still solo us. I don't want to get too complacent, but I think we got it, maybe? It's close. You still need to be scared of Rotos. And we can get a lot of weak hits here. I think I'm just gonna spam the A1 instead of A2. Maybe we could get a stun. Okay, scary. I hope Wukong goes first. No. I think we lost. Extra turn. Come on, give me weak hit. No. We almost got it, but Rotos just soloed in the end. I guess it happens. Okay, let's continue with the MadThread. I'm kind of curious about it at this point. Again, I'm kind of used to this. I sometimes took a lot of crap for being in Mad, and people just kind of attribute all of the bad things to Mad, even if they don't do them. So I knew that Reddit thinks this way. It really isn't hard to stop. Plarium just doesn't want to stop it. Again, I have looked into this. I would do it myself. People do this in normal CVC, not Hydra CVC, and not the top clans. I mean, the top clans, they just win. They don't even do this. Some other, like mid-level clans, they do this in normal CVC. On Hydra CVC, as I just explained, you need to basically have 3 clans. You still need to get like 50 stars activity and have like 10 players stay in the clan to actually be able to be eligible for Hydra rewards, and then you would have to rotate the clans every like every month. You need to do like four Hydra battles in the one clan to be able to actually reset the matchmaking rating. It's not practical, and top clans don't do it. Like, just take my word for this. And it would be, even if everything else here you could do, it's insanely hard to organize. You need to have like 90 players moving clans in span of couple hours every week, and it's a massive hassle. Something is gonna go wrong, and you need to have like alt accounts or players that are gonna sacrifice themselves. It's not too doable. It kind of is in normal CVC, or you can just lose on purpose and then get an easy matchup the next time, or agree with the enemy to do low points. Normal CVC is much more gameable. That's why people game it, and that's why Plarium designed Hydra a bit differently, so that the clans actually can't game it, and they would be forced to spend to do it, which is what the top clans do. I mean, they wail to get their double Umekos and so on, so I mean, they kind of deserve to own everybody else, and they spend like 30 hours per week to do perfect Tranda keys. It's a pain. I hate it. I don't want to take any part of that kind of Hydra competition. I think it's dumb. Maybe I need to respond to this Reddit thread after this. But I'm sure if I will get like downrated to oblivion when I say that they are not doing it, but I'll go do it anyway. Anyway, it's an interesting thread. It's not that big deal, but it's kind of typical Reddit that they kind of they don't know. I mean, no offense again. It's kind of hard to know if you're not in it, but they don't know what they're talking about, and they're getting like emotionally invested on a thing that isn't real. So anyway, let's continue with the actual Hydra, not Hydra. Fuck that. The actual live arena, and instead of the Reddit drama. I'm sure there will be some drama threads about my clan, maybe at some point. I mean, I'll try to avoid it, but I guess you can't, you clearly can't control the Reddit mob, so they will do whatever they want. I'm kind of curious, I mean, what happens if I go to the thread and tell them that Matt isn't doing it? Are they just gonna be like, okay, fair enough? Are they gonna ignore it, or is there gonna be a massive debate and they're like getting mad at me? I will find out after the video. But considering that the thread is already like, I think 2 days old, it's probably not very active anymore. By the way, if somebody has a good strategy for the Hydra thing that we were just talking about, like I said, I've looked into it, I'm still considering it, but it doesn't seem very doable. I'm not aware of any people that actually do it regularly. I know people that have tried to pull it off. If anyone has any good ideas how to do it practically, then hit me up, because if it was doable, then I would certainly consider doing it. And I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna hide from it or be ashamed of doing it. Like I said, I will rather play it smart than pay millions to do some stupid Hydra keys with Umekos and get couple extra stone skin. I think that's dumb. Like, trying to game the system, that's smart. It's not dumb, it's the other way around. And that's why Plarium designed the Hydra CVC, so that you can't game it like you do normal CVC. I mean, getting a little bit repetitive here, but you get the point. Should I actually... Let's go with Duchess instead of Ankara. Yeah. There's a lot of debuffs and it's gonna be long battle. I think the win condition is that we need to get some polymorph procs on his nukers, and that's pretty much the only way that we can win against an account like this. One more reaction block and we would have been good, but sadly we weren't. If Narsa survived it, then he does have shields. I wouldn't have killed the Siphi, but probably I would have killed the Lazarus. And now it's over, unless we can remove the stone skin, but even if we do that, there's no way that we can win anymore. He has both Harma passive and our base is also Force Affinity. Maybe we could have won it though if the Narcissus took one more reaction proc. Maybe today is the lucky day and with those rings I get my third reaction accessory on Narcissus. He actually only has double roll on his ring, so it isn't even that good, and there's pretty low bar to get a reaction that I would use on him. Like, the amulet is fine, it's not like perfect amulet. Actually, I kind of do want to clip it, but I don't have any clips, yeah? But as long as you have crit damage, it's good enough. We even have the HP subset, so it's great. The banner is insanely good. We have triple speed with both defense and HP, basically pretty much a perfect banner. The ring is not reaction, it's just revenge with double HP roll. Usually I have like on normal accessories triple or quad roll on pretty much everything, but I don't happen to have on this one, so if we just get the double HP roll on... if I just get a single HP roll on reaction, I will certainly use it, so... it shouldn't be too hard, but... haven't gotten a ring for Narcissus at this point, and I obviously chaos or everything that I get on the right factions, so... it's ultra RNG, there's so many item slots and so many factions, and many main stats that you can get on it, that it's a coin toss if you get what you need or not. But at the same token, I do have multiple like quads and triples on reaction on the right factions. Like my Rotos does have a pseudo quad banner and Narcissus has the triple banner. I think there's a couple other ones, but which ones? I have some stone skin triples and quads as well. Rotos has quad on stone skin, not reaction, but I do have some other ones on reaction too. Mm, should I go with Rotos instead? Maybe I'm not even gonna pick UDK. I kind of want to see if he picks it, but yeah, let's wait for it a little bit. Let's go with Rotos and Ankara, yeah. If he picks UDK, I might just go with Arbiter and ban the Warlord. Oh, Carnage. We were just talking about Carnage yesterday. Biohack is looking forward in using it in PvP. I don't think I have ever fought Carnage before, so let's see if we can lose the first battle against it. It has super high base attack on the second form. What do we want to do? Necret? Let's go with Necret. It has like 1960, I think, base attack. I guess by far the highest attack of any champion. We only have one polymorph, so we don't really have the perfect counter to him. I guess he's super reliant on, like, he scales damage with debuffs, and he does a lot of debuffs himself, and he locks abilities, so at least we have the Angora cleanse. But more polymorph would be better though. Oh, he's running the Stone Skin Duchess that is gonna kind of not gonna be good on our Rotos. I mean, Angora passive is actually gonna protect Rotos, who is higher crit damage than Narcissus, so Rotos is not gonna do any damage through Stone Skin, and unless I get to maybe take a cleanse on Narcissus and take a turn on him, I'm not gonna do anything in a while. Come on. Let us have a reaction proc. Okay, good. And Angora is still gonna go... Oh, yeah, he lost turn meter as well. Angora... Oh, and he removed the Stone Skin. That's not good. Angora is gonna cleanse. Okay, she died. So many buffs, and yeah, I guess that's it. That's it. I don't know if we can really call it for the Carnage. It's just a Taras noob with lots of debuffs. If the Mikage just didn't remove the Stone Skin from Angora, I feel like we would have been good, but since she did, it kind of went horribly wrong. Actually, that polymorph was super bad for me, because now I can't kill it. That's kind of unlucky. Everybody else has Whale Up. We're getting like some double bad RNG that not only did we get no polymorph on Mikage and she removed the Stone Skin, but then the polymorph also kind of protected Carnage, but happens. It was totally winnable though, and we didn't really get to like measure Carnage really well on this fight, but I hope he gets used. I mean, he's a very hard champion to get, so I hope he ends up being more popular than Quintus, and people use it a lot in PvP and maybe Hydra, but remains to be seen, and not too many people have him yet. Oh, we dropped far below the 5.3k. Maybe if we can get 2 fast wins, we can get back up to it. 3 wins for a live arena chest. Oh, Helicat, interesting. I mean, we do have Armans, but he's obviously gonna ban it. Should I go with Tormin? This almost feels like a Tormin battle. Tormin and Wu? Tormin and Necrot? Tormin and Reviver? I'm probably gonna ban his last pick. I'm assuming it's gonna be some kind of Reviver, but we might still struggle in actually having enough damage to kill it with Tormin. I mean, he's not gonna ban Narses, so I guess it's not gonna be so. He has to go for the Armand ban. There's just no way he can do anything else. I know some people actually do run their Tormins just in stun set and not even in Savage. Mine is in Savage, but we don't have defense buff and he has pretty low multipliers anyway, so he's not gonna do that much damage, but hopefully we're gonna get some freezes and kind of screw with the Helicat block damage and defense buffs. We can also buff strip, but it's only single target champion, but whoever we need to kill, then we might be able to remove it. I don't know if I should go for the Helicat or Harima kill first. Or should I just go for Mikage instead? Maybe Mikage is the most prudent one actually. Damn, both of the nukers have the block buff debuff, so Whale isn't gonna do anything. Nice. I think mine... I don't recall if Tormin is in double or triple reaction. He's getting a lot of procs, he might actually be in triple. I guess we should go for the Helicat kill first. No? Wait, how come nobody got frozen yet? What? That's... Damn, we're getting unlucky. How is that even possible? He did both the Mikage buffs and the Helicat buffs and nobody got frozen. Oh, come on. He's cheating. What's going on? Okay, finally we got the freeze. Dude, what the fuck is going on? This is like... He's literally cheating. This isn't how it was supposed to go. This is not fair. I mean, okay, finally. I mean, my Tormin isn't the highest accuracy, so fair enough if he resists some of the freezes, but I didn't even see any resist during the when Tormin could have rock freeze, so We were just not proccing the passive at all, even though he got like 300 trillion buffs on his team. Is the Helicat gonna get the buffs up by the time that my Narcissus actually gets a turn? Yeah, I think he's gonna. God damn it. Come on, just let my Narcissus take like one turn. That's all I'm asking. I just want to do one turn. I can kill everybody in that one turn and then we're good. Is it too much to ask? Come on, please don't have the A3. He's taking so long. Oh, he doesn't. Good. Thank God. I don't think the Harima is gonna die and we can't block revive anybody, but I'm sure Helicat is gonna die and Harima is gonna, yeah, take some damage. Oh, nice. That's gonna buy us some time. I mean, he still has the Wukong, of course, but maybe that's good enough to get the win. I kind of got dropped at the start though. I mean, there should have been so many polymorph procs that didn't happen. I mean, not maybe polymorph procs as well, but maybe both Tormin should have gotten polymorphed, and I also should have gotten like a couple freezes as well. Okay, that was a tough battle actually. I mean, to be fair, this guy is pretty high rated, so it wasn't an easy one. It kind of doesn't look like the worst thing. Oh, we had a 3 battle loss streak. It doesn't really look like the worst possible one. There's no reviver, but I mean, it's still actually very, very tricky team. Anyway, let's get one more win and then I can go like battle with Reddit afterwards, feeling happy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like when there's like, when Reddit talks about PvP or arena clans and so on, and every time they do it, it's always some kind of drama, so I guess I do like those dramas. I remember when Reddit had those massive threads about cheat engine and Hakus and so on. Those were kind of funny. I remember when Panda used to make some Reddit threads about Mad. Those were the good days. I did like all those old dramas. Oh, he's going with both Necret and UDK. That can be super annoying combination if he gets both of them. And he probably will, since he's going with the Armans. I mean, I do have Mikage. Maybe I'll last pick Helicat. Maybe it will be able to deal with this. Would be nice to have. I mean, Helicat, I guess, technically ignores shields, but doesn't do that much damage. But would be nice to have somebody else. Maybe we should go with Tormin on this one. Should I go with Tormin? Let's go with Tormin. I'll go with Tormin and probably Helicat as the last pick. We might even have the defense buff. Even though he does get the immunity from Necret, and he might maybe have Lazarus, who also can do the immunity buff as a nuker. Oh, he needs the Rotos. But yeah, he can only pick nukers at this point, so he's not gonna have that much immunity. I mean, I'm sure like one of them is gonna get protected by Necret and get immunity from that, and the other one, or maybe both of them, are gonna be in a stone skin, so it's not like we're instantly gonna freeze them, but we might after a bit. At least we had triple nuker, so even when he banned one of them, we still have a nuker. Yeah, I guess we instantly go to the second form. We can reduce the turn meter a little bit and do the buff strip. Should I do the stun to get Rotos stunned? No, I think we're gonna open with the buff strip. Yeah, the Helicat was kind of he didn't see that coming, I guess. Even though I was preparing for the Helicat beat in advance, but of course he had to ban the Narsus. Narsus would go through the shield, and even if the Necret were to protect UDK, it wouldn't be doing much if I just one-shot his team with double hitting AoE, but he probably was expecting for me to go with like Rotos and Wukong, or I guess Wukong if he picked Rotos, and then it would have been super hard to kill the UDK through the Necret protection, but I think we're good. It's gonna come down to if we can do enough damage with Tormin, but we have revives and we do have some CC, so surely we can do it. We even have the Angora resetting the cooldown of Helicat, so we're instantly gonna do the block damage again. Like, we got the defense buff on Tormin, so he can do more damage, and now we're gonna get the block damage, and by the time the by the time the defense buff ends, we're just instantly gonna get automatically another defense buff. We could even increase the duration of the buffs with the Mikage A2. So it's kind of usually people kind of don't really want to go back to the first form, because now we miss out on the passive and we're not reducing their turn meter. But considering that we're doing the Tormin ally attacks that can freeze, it's kind of worth doing it, to be honest. And I guess we pretty much won at this point. I actually got a Tormin win at the end. I'm kind of tempted to put Tormin in the thumbnail, but if it's like literally, I think we had one more Tormin fight, but if it's pretty much like the last battle in the video, I know some people are gonna get triggered by it, but I think we have to put Tormin in the thumbnail after this battle. That was pretty impressive. I mean, you can't really pull that kind of Tormin wins off all the time, but I'm sure that was kind of frustrating for him when he saw that my last pick was Helicat and he wouldn't actually be able to block revive the Tormin easily. Anyway, actually a pretty good session. We started off well, then we had like 3 battle loss streak at one point against really good teams, and they were kind of close. Actually very close. And overall we kind of stomped those average or easier teams and got destroyed by the top ones, which happens like on every video. I lose to the good teams mostly, and I win against the average teams mostly, and it's kind of up to not even my agency, because I'm almost picking the same team every time, but kind of mostly what enemy matchups I get. I mean, it's not like we picked literally the same team every time, but I wish there was more options and more champions to pick from, but I kind of feel like I don't really have too many options, and brute forcing Rotos against Harimar UDK often is still my best option, even though there would be other options out there. But you have to play with your account, so it is what it is. You could have way worse account than mine, to be fair, so one more win for the chest. Anyway, that's where we're gonna end today's video. Was actually pretty good run and good way to start the day off with a win streak. Have a nice day and see ya.